Are you still struggling to close people in your webinar? You are actually doing all the things from your end, running the Facebook ads, giving value to people, bringing people to your webinar. But in the end, when you are trying to upsell, when you are trying to give the value, when you are trying to offer a product, you are not able to close. If that is your query and if that is your challenge, this is a complete video series of 3 videos in which I am going to tell you a step-by-step formula and step-by-step process by which you can close people and give value to people and create your paid online community. So how to do a sales webinar? Let's understand. So it's a 15-step formula. Okay, so we are going to start with the first step, that when you start the webinar, you have to start with excitement. For example, I'm starting this webinar. I'm saying, hey, my name is Omi Gupta. I'm a certified life coach and a digital marketing consultant. And if you can see me and hear me, just type yes in the comment box. You saw the energy? Or you're taking another example, right? Hey, I am Omi Gupta. I'm excited. I want to give so much value in this webinar. Please stay in the last, right? The energy part comes because they are not connecting with you on a one-to-one basis. It's a virtual thing which is happening. So energy quotient has to be very high. So this is the first step. You need to be super energetic during the complete 90 minutes or 120 minutes webinar, right? So have full energy, have some good amount of water inside your body and good food so that the energy quotient is high. So the next point which we need to focus is engage with audience, right? During the complete webinar, you need to engage with audience, right? Just once you start that, if you are able to see me and hear me, just type yes in the comments. So your next question should be like, from which city you are from, what's your name, what do you do? Just type in the comment box. Let's connect. And when people are typing, tell their names, announce their names, Sarika, Sumita, Akshay, Rahul, just mention their names, because the best one word which people love to listen every time is their own name. So when you are actually telling their name, when you are announcing their name, you are actually creating that connect where you are building the rapport with those people who are actually commenting. So please make sure during the webinar, it's not in the start, during the complete webinar, you have to connect with your target audience. You have to build rapport by announcing their names. Okay, so please do that. So the third point is, what is in it for me? Look, everyone is busy, everyone is occupied in somewhere or other, right? They have actually taken some time out. Maybe it is a minimal amount webinar of 99 rupees, the ticket amount, or it's a free webinar. People have actually taken some time out. So people want to understand what is in it for me, right? You must be having so much gyan inside your head, but what is in it for me? What it is for me? Why I am here? People want to understand that. So in your 5 minutes, in the starting 5 minutes, people should understand that in this webinar, they are going to learn XYZ things, right? For example, if it is a public speaking webinar, so in this webinar, we are going to learn top 3 secrets which can help you become an epic public speaker. So be there in the webinar till the last. So people understand what is in it for me. Everyone wants to learn that, right? So use the hook by telling people what is in it for them. Okay, keep that point in your mind. Okay, so let's come to the next fourth point, which is appreciate them. Very, 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 very important. They have actually taken some time out, right? They have trusted you, they have devoted that time to you. So please appreciate them. Let me give you an example how you can appreciate them. That once you have actually announced and ask them where are you from, the next question would be, first of all, I want to appreciate everyone, and I just, for example, you are watching this video, I want to appreciate all the people who are watching this video from the bottom of my heart, that actually you have taken some time out, because you could have been doing so many things on this particular day and this particular time, but you actually taken some time out to invest on your self learning, to invest on yourself. That requires a round applause, and I want everyone to pat your back, because you guys deserve it. Congratulations to everyone. So this is how, and appreciate from the bottom of my heart, bottom of your heart. Don't fake it. People are very intelligent. People understand when you are faking it, right? So really appreciate your audience who has come to attend your webinar. So appreciate the people. So the next point is set the guidelines. Very, very, very important point, that you have to set the guidelines, right? That what guidelines I use in my webinars or my clients webinars, I'll tell you those guidelines. Okay, so the first guideline is, this is a 120 minutes or a 90-minute webinar. So if you are here for next 20-25 minutes only, this is not going to make much sense to you, right? So it's better you can leave the webinar, because you will end up regretting something which you haven't got from the webinar. So you can attend some other webinar or do something else, but if you are serious and if you are seriously want to learn all these secrets, just type I am in, means people are really serious and people want to devote their 90 minutes to 120 minutes for that webinar, right? So first of all, that guideline should be mentioned. The second guidelines which I use, which you can use as well, right, is that have your notepad and pen ready and have your water bottle ready, so that you are not going anywhere for next 90 minutes to 120 minutes. Okay, the next guideline should be set like this. And the third guideline which I set is, be in the distraction free zone, and whatever the questions which are popping up in your mind during the webinar, don't ask in between, because when you ask questions in between, the attention of the speaker, right, is distracted, and all the people who are there in the webinar might not get that much value, right? So ask all the questions in the end. We are going to have a Q&A session in the end. Okay, this is the third guideline which I set. And the last guideline is, this webinar has to be very, very, very interactive. So whenever I say something to you, you have to write it, you have to move your fingers and type all those terms like I am in, BIO, boom, but it doesn't matter. You have to interact with your audience some way or other, right? Because it has to be a two-way communication. It should not be a monologue only. Okay, so keep these 5 points in your mind when you are starting the webinar. In these 5 points, you are actually telling them, these 5 points can be covered in starting 5 to 6 minutes only. But keep these 5 points in mind when you are starting any webinar, whether it is a sales webinar or an informative webinar as well. These 5 points really matters. Okay. In the next video, we are going to discuss about the 6 to 10 points. So stay in touch. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe it. Lot of valuable content coming your way. Take care. Cheers. Keep hustling.